Folks, Politico drops this headline today. Trump heads into general election season with a string of primary losses. String of losses. They make it sound like the man's endorsement is suddenly kryptonite, like the golden ticket just turned into a rusty nail. Cue the breathless analysis, the hand wringing, the Trump's grip is slipping narratives. Same old song, different day. Now, what they don't put in big bold type, what they bury or skip entirely is the actual scoreboard. The White House points out a 98% success rate, 233 wins out of 238 endorsements. 98%. That's not a string of losses, folks. That's an A-plus performance. That's Hall of Fame territory. That's the kind of winning percentage that would make any coach, any CEO, any general look like a genius. But no, Politico and the rest of the legacy media zero in on the handful of misses, magnify them under a microscope, and declare the sky is falling. Let's be clear. President Trump has been endorsing candidates left and right, gubernatorial races, House races, you name it. 10 out of 17 in open gubernatorial primaries still won. The overwhelming majority of his picks are still walking away with the nomination. A few high-profile ones didn't make it. Lindell in Minnesota, it was a mercy endorsement for everything Mike's done for the GOP. A couple of House candidates, some governor races, and suddenly it's a string of losses and one strong record faded. Give me a break. If any other political figure in modern history posted numbers like that, those same outlets would be writing hagiographies. But because it's Trump, the 4 losses get the banner treatment and the 233 wins get the fine print. This is classic media selection bias. They don't want you to know the endorsement is still the most powerful force in Republican primaries. They don't want you to see that when Trump says this is the one, Republican voters still largely listen. Instead, they highlight the exceptions, inflate them into a trend, and hope the narrative sticks heading into the general election season. And it's not only the mainstreams and Democrats, folks. There is a small army of right-wing talking heads who are still quick to turn on Trump, like they did in the 2024 primaries. The breathless crying on air for 3 hours a day about how Trump couldn't win a general election while he was cleaning their candidate's clock in primary after primary, state after state. It's the same playbook they've used for years. Ignore the wins, amplify the setbacks, declare the end of Trumpism for the 1,000th time. Folks, 98% is an A+, not a B, not a mixed record, not fading influence. An A+. The media won't tell you that because it doesn't fit the story they want to sell. They'd rather you walk away thinking the magic is gone. It isn't. The numbers are still ridiculous. The power is still real. And the mainstream media is still doing what it does best, telling you half the truth and hoping you don't notice the other half. That's the real story here, not the losses. The winning percentage they don't want to admit is still elite. Don't let them spin you. Look at the full record, 98%, A+, end of story. This is where we are today in America. We'll be back, and we hope you will too.